responsible for the coordination and decision making of the company. Thanks everyone for joining the meeting. The goal of this meeting is discuss three main problems caused by the companies use AI, data leakage, high cost, and some employees don't know how to use AI. So we need to take solutions to these problems.
Hello everyone, my name is Zhang Yifei. I'm the HR director of Nextros Living. My role is to take care of our people strategy, hiring the right talent, developing their skills, and correcting a strong company culture.
My name is Li Qixing. I'm the team leader of Nextros Living Smart Furniture, mainly focusing on the entire product process.
My name is Xu Jian. My position of the Nexus Living Company is an employee representative.
My name is Lin Lele, and I'm an employee at Nexus Living. My responsibility is to work hard and contribute to the foundation of the company.
Okay, now I will introduce our business background for you. Our business name is Nexus Living. The company was established in 2016, researching and developing smart furniture. It quickly developed in the market with innovative furniture products and expanding the company's skills. However, in the past 2 years, due to use AI cause data breach, the company has gradually lost its advantage in furniture market, and use AI cost so high too. So the company fall into operational and functional crisis. Finally, few employees still don't know how to use AI. So we have three facing main problems. First problem is data leakage. Due to the input of user information when using AI, such as personal information and phone numbers was leaked. At the same time, AI generated follow data during use processing, learning to errors in the company's decision making. Okay, second question is use AI cost so high. The use of AI requires investment in high performance hardware. So the training large AI models consumes large amount of electricity, which can increase a company's operational cost. During the AI development process, the company necessary to hear relevant technological personnel and invest a large amount of time in design, resulting in long time for capital recovery period. Okay, finally, question is few employees still don't know how to use AI. AI has a high barrier to use, and most AI tools require programming or mathematical knowledge, making them difficult for some employees to use. At the same time, companies have not provide AI training to their employees, resulting in decreased efficiency when they using AI. And some employees believe that AI will replace their position, so they are reluctant to use it. So that's why we want to hear directly from our teams today. As a CEO, I believe that other employees will also have extended discussion and reflection on the main issues. From their perspective, I think we should listen their solutions. And what's your point, HR?
Thank you, CEO. From the HR perspective, I believe our recovery depends on one critical factor, our people. We are seeing issues such as skill shortages, low confidence in using new systems, and an increasing risk of employee turnover. These people-related challenges directly affect our performance and must be addressed alongside the financial and technical issue. So now I would like to invite our team leader, employee to share their perspectives. Please highlight the key problems you see and suggest the possible solutions. This will help us shape the right action plan together.
Next, I will talk about my 3 problems and solution as a team leader. The first question is about data leakage can lead to the collapse of user trust and the loss of differentiated data support for companies. This is a very serious issue because once customer lost confidence, it is very hard for company to survive. The first step is that we must take immediate action to plug all loopholes and ensure that the problem does not continue to escalate. The second step is that we will enhance the security of the system, such as multiple passwords, data encryption, and permission management to make everything more secure. The third step is that we need to conduct regular inspections to ensure compliance. At the same time, I think we should take the initiative to communicate with customers, offer compensation and assistance, and make them trust us again. The second question is about the imbalance between the high investment in AI and its commercial returns will lead companies into operational difficulties. How can team leader accurately segment costs and identify the value fulcrum of AI for the company's survival? Firstly, personalized user recommendations can enhance customer experience and repurchase rates. Secondly, predictive maintenance helps customers extend lifespan of their product. Moreover, we can also utilize artificial intelligence to provide intelligence after sales survives. For instance, using intelligence customer surveys to answer simple questions can save time and labor costs. At the same time, we will collaborate with external artificial intelligence platforms and partners in the home furnishing industry chain to reduce R&D costs and share risks. For us, artificial intelligence is not a blind investment, but a precise one. In addition, by analyzing user feedback data through artificial intelligence, we can quickly iterate product functions to better meet actual needs and provide precise directions for market expansion. The last question is about new employee-led AI skills. The risk of core talent loss increases, and technical malfunctions make it difficult to advance business. How can team leaders activate their teams and fill the gap in the AI talents? We need to activate the potential of our team and will set up an internal AI training camp to cultivate everyone's application capabilities in stages. Furthermore, we will establish a mentorship system, allowing experienced colleagues to guide new recruits and group together. This can not only enhance skills but also create a positive team atmosphere. Moreover, to retain core talent, we will introduce equity incentives and career promotion mechanisms to enable them to see the potential for future development. Next, the employee representative will introduce her problems and solutions.
Okay, my position is an employee representative, serving as the important communication bridge between the company and the employee community. As an employee representative, I prioritize the interests of employees, which is the most fundamental and important principle. In the context of the Nexus Living company being on the brink of bankruptcy, my first question is due to AI data breaches. Employee representative is prone to trust crises and cooperation difficulties when explaining and advancing related work to employees. To address this problem, employee representative is prone to trust crises. They need to focus on rebuilding trust and promoting collaboration in their work. Firstly, it is necessary to have frank communication and hold a meeting at the first time. Clearly disclosing the types, reasons, impacts, and employee concerns of the leaked data in plain language. At the same time, it is important to emphasize the relationship between the company and the employees as a community of shared interests in order to give employees a sense of responsibility. In addition, it is necessary to establish a smooth feedback channel, regularly summarize and respond to employee questions and suggestions, timely synchronize the progress and results of problem solving, affirm positive cooperation behavior, and invite management to participate in key communication links. The second question is under the high cost of AI. Employee representative needs to balance resource allocation, coordinate the contradiction between the employees' training, welfare, and other demands, and company costs. To solve this problem, I firstly need to conduct process work research on the core demands of employees, distinguishing rigid demands such as basic skills training and necessary welfare guarantees, and flexible demands such as advanced welfare and non-urgent training through questionnaires and other measures to avoid making vague demands that directly conflict the company costs. Secondly, it is necessary to clearly convey the long-term value of the demands to the company and link company's demands with company benefits. For example, explaining targeted AI skills training can improve employee efficiency, reduce idle or misoperation costs of AI tools due to insufficient abilities, ensure basic benefits can reduce employee turnover, and lower implicit costs of recruitment and retraining. At the same time, I will negotiate cost-controllable alternative solutions with the company, such as converting offline training to online to save value costs through demand stratification, value correlation, and flexible negotiation. While respecting the company's cost reality, then they can strive for the reasonable implementation of employees' core demands, achieving a win-win situation of short-term cost control and long-term team stability. The third question is new employees like AI capabilities, and when employee representative organize cross-department business, they face obstacles such as insufficient work connections and laborious coordination and communication. To solve this problem, employee representative can collaborate with the finance and human resources departments of the Nexus Living company to systematically sort out employee AI-related demands and their corresponding costs, collecting detailed feedback through surveys and discussions. They will then develop a priority list aligned with the company's AI business priorities, with the key focus on prioritizing demands that are both business critical, directly supporting cooperations and growth, and cost controllable, ensuring clear budgets and sustainable investment returns to maximize resource efficiency. The three questions as employee representative have been answered. Next, the employee will share her problems and solutions.
Okay, thank you to the employee representative for her speech. I will talk about three big problems we are facing from my point of view as an employee. First, One of the biggest problems we've had recently is the data thief. That means someone got access to provide customer information without permission. This could include names, home addresses, passwords, and maybe even access to our smart home devices. This is not just a technical mistake, it damages our company's reputation. When customers find out that their data is not safe, they stop trusting us. If we lose trust, we lose customers, and then the company cannot survive. So, we need to take data security seriously. First, we should improve our internal systems. That means we must regularly update software. We use strong encryption and check for vulnerabilities. Second, every employee should be trained on how to keep data safe. It's not just a job for the IT team. All of us handle data in some way. Even something simple, like clicking a bad link, can cause big problems. We also need a security team or expert who can check out systems, fix weaknesses, and chain or monitor any possible attacks. Finally, we must be honest with customers. Let them know how we are protecting them. If we do these things, we can slowly earn back their trust. And the second question is, AI is a powerful tool, and it can help our smart home systems work better. But right now, the cost of using AI is very high. As an employer, I often hear our managers say we cannot afford better AI tools. Because of this, many projects get delayed or cancelled. That makes it harder for us to compete with other companies. Sometimes, I spend a lot of time doing tasks that AI could do faster. That wastes my time and the company's money. It also makes me feel less motivated because I know there are better ways to do the work. So I think we should try using open source AI tools. They are free and many of them are good. We can also talk to smaller tech partners who offer cheaper AI solutions. We don't always need the most expensive tools. We need smart, affordable ones. Also, we can share AI tools across teams. If one team builds a tool, maybe other teams can use it too. That way, we save money and work more effectively. The third question is, AI is part of our business, but most employers don't know how to use it. They don't know what AI can do or how it can make their job easier. I've talked to co-workers in marketing, support, even sales, and many of them say that I don't know how to use AI tools or AI is too technical for me. As a result, we are not using the full power of AI. Even new employees don't get trained. There's no beginner-friendly guide, no workshops, and no one to ask questions. Everyone is left to figure it out on their own. That's slow. Also, some people are afraid that AI will replace their jobs, so instead of learning it, they avoid it. This fear makes things worse. In truth, AI is not here to replace us. It's here to help us work smarter. But without education, people see AI as the enemy. So we need to make AI a part of everyone's daily work, not just the engineers. The first step is to create simple AI training programs for all employees. These programs should use plain language and real examples from our work. For example, show a customer service rep how AI can write faster replies. Show a marketer how AI can analyze customer behavior. When people see the benefits clearly, they will want to learn more. They can also create learning groups. Maybe one person from each department becomes an AI helper. That person gets extra training and then supports our teammates. Next, we will discuss 3 questions related to our company. The first one is, what do you think is the most effective way for a company to prevent data breaches? In my opinion, the most effective way for a company to prevent data breaches is to combine technology, employee training, and strong security policies. First, The company should use firewalls, software, and encryption to protect the sensitive data. Second, it's important to update all software regularly to fix security holes. Third, employees should be trained to support punishing emails and avoid risky online behavior. Many breaches happen because of human mistakes. Companies should also use strong passwords and two-factor to protect accounts. Limiting access to data only to those who need it is another smart step. Our CEO will then continue with the following two questions and contact.
Okay, thanks for speaking. The second discussion question is, in your opinion, how can a business reduce the cost of using AI while still benefiting from it? Okay, in my point, business can save money on AI while still getting its benefits by keeping it simple and smart. First, don't try to build everything from zero. Use ready-made tools or apps that already have AI features, like chatbots or analyze the software, instead of paying to create your own. Second, use cloud service where you only pay for what you use, so you won't waste money on you don't need. Third, teach your own team basic AI skills instead of hiring super expensive experts right away. And next, focus on using AI for the most important jobs first, like making customer service faster or managing inventory better, instead of trying to use it everywhere at once. And finally, check out free or open source AI tools for simple tasks. They work just fine and cost nothing. Okay, our final discussion question is, what strategies could we use to help employees quickly learn and apply AI in their work? I think to help employees quickly learn and apply AI in their work, business can start by focusing on practical, job-specific training instead of overwhelming them with technological series. Show them exactly how AI tools fit into their daily tasks, like how a customer service rep and can use AI to draft a response, or a marketer can use it to analyze customer data. Let them dive into hands-on practice right away with small work, real work tasks, such as using AI to summarize the report or organize the fields, with someone available to help if they get stuck. Make it easy for them to get support too. Have a go-to person or simple guides, like short videos or step-by-step notice that they can check whatever they have questions. Start with really easy AI tools that fit smoothly into their current workflows, like grammar checkers or email storers, to build their confidence before moving to more advanced ones. Finally, notice and share on when they use AI to get work done better or faster. Maybe mention their success in team meetings or give a little recognition. This kind of encouragement makes everyone more willing to try and keep using AI in their work. Okay, next, our HR will conclusion today's meeting.
Okay, in conclusion, as the head of human resources at Nextros Levy, I know that our company's recovery depends on one critical factor, our people. In recent years, we have faced major challenges, damaging data breach, high implementation costs and a shortage of employees with the right skills. The issue have hurt both our operations and financial stability. HR's mission is clear. We must rebuild our talent base, strengthen capabilities, and create a sustainable people strategy to support business recovery. First, we will focus the recruitment campaigns to attract talent in AI, data security, and smart innovation through partnerships with universities and global platforms. Second, we will upskill our existing workforce with structured training programs so employers can adapt quickly and reduce reliance on costly external vendors. Third, we will enhance engagement and retention by offering clear career paths, recognition programs, and regular feedback to boost moral and perceive institutional knowledge. Finally, we will build a culture of collaboration and accountability through transparent communication and shared goals, ensuring every employee understands their role in recovery. These are not just HR initiatives, they are the foundation for Nextrus Living's revival with a red talent strategy. We can regain competitiveness and move forward with confidence. Thank you.